Hello, everyone. I get this question a lot, and it has to do with life mission or our life's purpose. And people ask me, I don't know what I'm doing here, and I'd like to know how do I find my life's purpose, or how do I find my mission? And especially in spiritual circles or in a lot of self-help circles, I find that we're all constantly searching for this life meaning, for this purpose, for what we're here to do. And very frequently that search is an egoic exercise. So we're basically going around so many times looking for our life's purpose with our minds, with our egos. And I find that you're not really going to live your life's purpose if you're constantly searching from the prism of the mind. So, how do you find your life's purpose? I actually am a firm believer that you don't go out and find it. You let your life's purpose come to you. And what do I mean by this? I was talking about the egoic exercise, how so many times we are out and we are looking for our life's purpose. Now, look at this. Our life's purpose, our mission in life, it's known by the higher components of ourselves. So your higher self, your soul, source itself, your guides, all of the beautiful components that comprise you and the beautiful energy that walks with you, they all know what your life purpose is. There's only one component of you that doesn't know what your life's purpose is. And who's that? Your lower self, or your ego. Now, why does the ego, why does the mind want to search, want to seek out your life's purpose, sometimes in a desperate way? Because the central tendency of the ego is control, and the ego cannot control what it doesn't know. So that's why we spend so much time sometimes searching for our life purpose, because our minds want to take control of that purpose and move on to plan A, B, and C, and a checklist of things that we need to do in order to live our life's purpose. So that's why I was saying it becomes a mental exercise. But what if you step back from that and you let your life's purpose come to you? What do you need to do in order for that to happen? The first thing that you need to do, aside from stepping back and letting go of your what you mentally think your life's purpose is, step back and surrender. Open your arms to life and let everything present itself to you. And the way that I live in a surrendered place is I'm constantly asking for guidance. I'm constantly asking for my life's mission, for my life's purpose to show itself to me. And I do this by using the loving energy that walks with me. I ask for the assistance of angels, of guides, of source. And the way that I do that is I give a broad authorization to source energy, or to the energy that walks with me, to intervene in my life. And I use this broad authorization because you have to remember that our free will cannot be violated. So the free will of the lower self can't be violated. So your guides may really be wanting to help you, source may be wanting to help you, angels, whatever you want to call the energy that walks with you, may be wanting and available to help you, but they will not violate your free will. And this is why I like to give broad authorization. So sometimes during the day, I'll literally say out loud to my guides, hey guys, I give you authorization to intervene in my life in any area that you see fit. And I live like this every day in a completely surrendered state, so that my mission, my life's purpose presents itself to me one little step at a time. So once you surrender, once you open your arms and you are accepting of your life purpose coming to you, then you got to quiet the mind. I repeat this a lot in videos, and that's because it's so important. The quieting of the mind in this area of finding or letting your life's purpose come to you is so important, because especially initially, your ego will protest a lot. Our minds don't like to live in a surrendered state. Our minds do not like to live in a state of not knowing. So your ego isn't suddenly going to go sit in the back seat and be okay with that, because the central tendency of the ego is control. So at least initially, when you begin to live in a surrendered and opened way, your ego will protest. So that's why practices that quiet your mind, that decrease the frequency of thought, they are so important, whether they be meditation, whether it be exercise, a walk in the park, whatever it is. Find a practice and stick to it. Find a practice that decreases, quiets your ego, because it's only in that quiet silence that the wisdom of your higher self, the wisdom of source energy, your expanded consciousness, descends and lives itself through you. So there you go, quiet that mind. When you quiet your mind, your life's purpose will come to you. Now, how does it come to you? Aside from synchronicities, from signs, you can be sure that you are following your life's purpose by following the desires of your heart, what makes your heart happy, what brings your heart joy, and why. The joys of your heart are intimately connected to your gifts, and your gifts are intimately connected to your life's mission or your purpose in life. Before we incarnate, we choose, or we come down into this incarnation specifically set with kind of our little toolbox of gifts. There are gifts in you that are specifically chosen for whatever mission you have chosen prior to coming here. So you are exquisitely prepared to live your life mission, that only you can live it. So for example, a concert pianist comes into this world genetically and personality traits, all of these things, he or she comes prepared with a set of gifts that then allows this concert pianist to become a beautiful musician. And you too have gifts, and so many of your gifts you are not mentally aware of. So follow your heart. The more you follow your heart's desires, what brings you deep joy in your heart, the more you follow your heart's internal compass, the more you will discover your hidden gifts. And the more you discover your hidden gifts, the more you will discover little pieces of your life's purpose. And then at the end of your life, you'll be able to look back and you'll say, wow, I now know what my life's purpose was, and it was so beautiful. But until then, can you live okay with not mentally knowing what you're doing here? Why is that not possible? It's totally possible. You can live in a state of beautiful awe, wonder, excitement, and joy, and you don't need to mentally know what your life's mission is. As long as your mind is quiet, you are open to receiving that purpose, that life's mission. You're open for that mission to be lived through you, and your mind is quiet, you will be living your purpose. You will be stepping into your purpose every single day. Follow your heart's compass. Follow your gifts. And your life's mission, it will reveal itself to you. I hope this helps. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Before you go, I wanted to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and would like to watch more, click here for my weekly video playlist. And if you have a question that you would like me to answer in the weekly videos, I'd love to hear from you. Just shoot me an email at info@Christina-Lopes.com. I also write a weekly blog, and if you're interested in becoming a subscriber, click here and you'll be directed to my subscribers list. Thank you again for watching this video, and may you have a blessed day.